This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 3 away. Trojans will kick this away to get us going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that first season at the end of the year. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down call. Hunting ready to boot it away. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Shotgun will hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Knight. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Catch made over the middle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Meadows. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Designed quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but
it's blocked. Only scoop it up and make something happen here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Trojans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Bowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Meadows. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Knight. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He pulls in the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Meadows. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
QB keeper all the way. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Try and muscle for the first down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much on that play, blocked down short. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, tied! A big body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to go up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back. It's Knight. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion. Now
in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's that defense shifting again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to walk through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Knight. He makes the grab. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the deficit remains at 6 after that miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. KC offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Knight. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He shreds the tackle. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust that, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. And now the running back's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Now rolling out to his left. Looking deep down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bama. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried the force set, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Or it's snapped to the back. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Caught quickly. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running back has it on the screen now. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fights through a tackle. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he make it to the marker? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Meadows. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for loss of one.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today, stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. There's the handoff. End zone ahead. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of it.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the 4th quarter. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.